Alright, it is time for day 2 of Upside Down Skill Tree Krieg. So, today, we should make it to Terra, so this is just going to be a 2-day thing. Current plan, just rush through with melee, and then before we fight Terra, we're probably going to respec and try to do some right tree action. And then also, I think I want to full build left tree. Because if we look here, we can go ahead and get Raving Retribution, and then we can get Elemental Empathy, which is the main thing I really want, and then we could potentially get Elemental Elation, which is another thing. So, with the idea, we just get our funny Bloodlust stacks, we play a gun Krieg, and then we can also run this over here so that we can get even more stacks going on with fire rate and mag size and stuff like that, see how that translates into a Terra fight. I think overall that'll be the easiest and most reasonable thing to do. We could melee Terra, but that's just boring, so we're not going to do that. So yeah, we might just full spec left tree, half spec right tree, and then if we have an extra, like, we could get a panic button basically with Release the Beast still. So that's probably the idea that we're going to go with. Yeah, so this is pretty normal at this point, but I will say our melee damage is super high right now, which is really nice. I do have a melee shield on, but realistically I should 100% have on a health shield now, since this is more normal behavior and activities. This is why we hold on to the +5 grenade capacity driven blister, by the way. Just for farms like this. Because he's still a little bit too thick to deal with conventionally. So the more grenades we can have, the better. Looking at our XP, I think level 35 is good enough. We'll probably just finish maxing out Feed the Meat and then Strip the Flesh. I might put a point in to pull the pin, because that could be funny while farming mutated Varkids. But I think that'll pretty much be it. It's going to be a real hard sell to get into either of these trees, since a lot of the skills require us to be on fire. I guess Elemental Empathy and Elation don't, so once again we could spec it just for that. But besides that, we're pretty much just waiting until we can get all the way down a tree, and it's worth doing. This is literally like a 50%. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, we were getting a hit, we were hitting ourselves, and that was it. That was the whole cycle. It's just that over and over again, and that felt kind of bad. Ooh. Hey, wait a minute. A +4 Bloodbath comm? With 6 grenade capacity, and even more kill skill duration. Okay, so that'll be actually really nice to keep, yeah. This boy... Well, hold on, he's almost dead. Yeah, okay, this is fine, actually. Yeah, no problem. Alright, the TVHM beacon, same idea as the Salvador, except for we have Released the Beast instead of Come At Me Bro. So hopefully we can just get them to massacre the beacon and then use that pretty much. Alright, cool. Beacon is invincible, so save quit, continue, and we're done. Cool. Okay, we are back to farming Clan Wars again. I highly doubt we one-shot him anymore, right? Probably not. Okay, I mean that's still... Actually, that's not bad at all, so that's good. Dastardly. With a Jacob's... Ooh, hello. I mean, instantly it's worse than this because of the level difference, which is very sad. But, like, that's so cool, though, at the same time, you know? Alright, cool. We got a Slaga. And we're not really like too worried about anything from here, so we're just gonna go ahead and get our level up, and then we'll pretty much just move on. So it should be okay, maybe 2 kills. Might have been a little bit wrong. Alright, cool, there we go. So level 42, we've got a couple items to work with. We've got another point into middle tree. It's just, I mean, it's middle tree, you know? We might as well just fill it out for right now. Alright, big funny bird time. Okay, our melee damage isn't bad, but she immediately ran away. So that might be a problem. We'll find out. Oh, never mind. Cool. That wasn't bad at all. Hopefully we deal damage. This one might be a little bit slower, but that's okay. We'll be fine. Oh, we got one already? Okay, so first try Bada. It is Shock, and it's level 48, so we can't really use it. So we'll just keep farming, because XP is nice too. Okay, another Bada Boom, second try. Level 46, is that a Herald? That's a... Oh, it's a Hyperion Grip, but yeah, we got a Herald too. Okay. So we got a level 46 Herald and Bada, we've got a level 48 Bada, and yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep farming though. Oh. We got another one, and it is Corrosive, level 47. Okay, cool. You know, honestly, maybe we can push at level 46 and just kind of like figure out how things feel from here. So we'll probably just try that and push for Saturn and farm XP off of him instead.
I'll show you what a badass is. I'll open your veins with my teeth. I feel the hurt. Time for a rampage. Here comes the bad time.
Alright. 8 shots in a single Bada, plus hopefully level up bonus if I still have it. It's a start, you know?
My axe is thirsty. I'm never sorry.
Okay. We might stop at level 48 and 9/10 basically, just so that we can go ahead and get it off of the Super BA up here. Because, I mean, this Constructor just gives so much XP, it'll probably push us over. Wow, is that... That is 2 BAs off of 1 spawn. Hold on, what's up with that? Okay, well, I mean, it didn't level us up, but also he spawned 2 Super BAs, that kind of sucked. But it was fine, we got him. Okay, so we are level 49, going to be level 50 soon, and we are going to push warrior right now. I think it would be kind of nice to go ahead and slip into our Terra fighting build so that we can go ahead and have a little bit of a test run with warrior here to see what that'll feel like. So we have gone ahead and respect. Basically, this is just going to be a Bloodbath Krieg for the most part. Now, I do have a point in Release the Beast for the panic pop if we do need the extra health. Of course, if we do go into Release the Beast, we can't cancel it like we could with the Zorlands. So we will be committed for a little while if we have to do that. And then we've got Elemental Empathy, and we've got Elemental Elation. Raving Retribution and Flame Flare are sort of just there to get to these skills. But with these skills, we will probably need like a Vladoff Grenade to go ahead and get some DOT spread out there. And that'll also help us get Bloodlust stacks at the exact same time, which will allow us to go ahead and use Bloodbath with a Bada Boom off of a Tentacle, or I guess in Jack's case, a Clone or a Rack or something, and then we will swap to our Herald. And this is probably exactly what we will use. We will rotate this directly up to Terra, so we'll just get level 50 Herald, level 50 Bada. We'll just do the same thing to Terra, hopefully. So that'll be the plan. And since I have decent loading times, we'll go ahead and use this vendor right here, or we'll just find a 0 fuse first try. What is this? Alright, cool. Level 41 Longbow Fire Burst. It's got 0 fuse, it's a longbow, it's fire. It's perfect for exactly what we need it to be. So that's really nice. It's, not giving me Bloodlust stacks. Hold on, let's try save quitting. It's still kind of not wanting to do it. Hold on, yeah, let's try relaunching the game real quick. So, let's load the game without the mod. And yeah, we have the skills spec'd. So let's just shoot King Mog. Yep, we are getting stacks. But if we save quit, execute the mod, and then we go back in, no stacks. Okay, so let's try specking 5 out of 5 in both of those skills and seeing what that does to it. Alright, so we respect. Let's shoot a thing. Anything. No stack. No stackage at all. Okay. Hold on. Let's test something. We have the 1 point here in Elemental Elation, and I'm wondering if we still have the points over here as well. And I think a good way to test that is we have a point in Release the Beast right now. So let's just wound ourselves a little bit here. Just take a little bit of our health pool. We still have Release the Beast. Okay, so we can safely assume that we probably still have our other skills. They're just not visible since the mod is being weird, and we're just gonna run without it now, and it'll still act like we have it. So hopefully that'll work. Let's go ahead and test this guy a little bit. So we take some damage, light him on fire, and yeah, we're getting our stacks of Elemental Elation, we're getting health back from Elemental Empathy. So it is weird that this is how we're gonna have to run it. But we do still have our upside down spec, just without the mod enabled. Which is weird, but it works. Now I will say, fortunately, since this is only TVHM, Release the Beast is still gonna put in some serious work up until the point of fighting a raid boss. So it's still nice to have, for sure. Alright, so, TVHM Jack fight. Put some stuff on the ground. Swap to this. Wait until he tries to punch me. Make him regret it. repeat with warrior, hopefully. Okay, yeah, we repeated it with warrior. Cool. Seems good. Okay, cool. So, TVHM Warrior is down. That means that Terra Quest is available. We will just go get a Herald, we'll go get a Bada, and that should be all we need for the Terra fight. Okay, scratch the Herald. We're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna try the Flakker. I might need more SDUs, though. We might get a Herald anyway as backup. 160 plus tentacle kills. Yeah. Let's get a Herald just in case we need it. Oh, it's kind of bad, but it's okay. Alright, so we've got kind of a bad one, not gonna lie. But it's just for backup in case the whole Flakker thing doesn't work out. So that's okay. Now we go get a Bada. Okay, so it's shock. That might work on the tentacles. Let's go ahead and go try it. Okay. It is now Terra time. So we have a little bit less than budget Krieg here. He's got some nice stuff. He's got some really nice stuff, we'll be honest. We've got our stacking nade. We've got a nice health shield. We've got a +4 Bloodbath comm with some +6 nade capacity, which is going to be great. We've got a good Bada, we've got a good Flakker, we've got a not great Herald, and we've got our level 40 Slagga still. We do have the Bonnie on switch if we do need the Slag, if somehow this Slagga with the Molly 1 grip doesn't work. So hopefully all of this will pair together to be a good Terra kill. Right, cool. So go ahead, get a kill. Try to get Slag, and... That's really respectable damage. Okay, cool. Nice. Ow. Okay. We threw. We played the game poorly, but that's okay. We can try again. Okay. That's a pretty good little chunk. Now we just need to repeat that, and then we're good to go. Easy, not a problem. Okay, so, what did we learn? Bloodbath Krieg exists, and he exists really, really well early on. I mean, like, honestly, you get a kill, you can just start farming. You just roll them immediately, and yeah, I wish we could see our skill trees right now, but it is just the 1 point here. As a matter of fact, let's just drop out of this, go ahead and enable it, and then go back in. So, yeah, I'll be honest, for the playthrough, melee was just the way to go until level 31, because you require being on fire to get a lot of the effects from right tree, you require bloodlust stacks for a lot of the effects from left tree, and then melee is literally just melee, but flipped on its head in a way that you can just have release the beast instantly, you get all that damage, and so of course it just almost forces your hand into middle tree. It's basically almost a requirement. So that is really nice super early on. And then of course swapping to the Bloodbath build with all this other stuff going on. Yeah, Terra wasn't really going to stand a chance to begin with. So yeah, I guess that's it for this character. I think next I'll figure out what we're doing. We'll do another overhaul. I'm not sure if I'm doing Azure Lance immediately or what we're doing, but we will roll into that. I will save like Upside Down Skill Tree, Maya, or Axton for later. I probably won't do Gauge. Definitely won't do Gauge. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, feels good. Day 2 done.